All right, you take a look outside this afternoon, a mix of sun and clouds out there, but overall on the warmer side once again today. Unfortunately, it is just windy once again today. I feel like I've been talking about strong winds over the past several days, even stretching back to last week as well. Well, unfortunately, it's windy today, windy for tomorrow as well. The one change is going to be at least those winds today coming up from the south, making it nice and warm this afternoon. Tomorrow, though, those winds associated with the next cold front going to make things just a bit cooler outside. Here's a look eventually of where we'll top out for today. I think everybody sees at least those upper 70s. More than likely, though, across the river valley, we will see plenty of places reach up into the low 80s for today. Once we get to tomorrow, though, a bit of a different story. And what I mean by that is tomorrow morning is going to be the warmest part of the day. By the afternoon, we're much cooler after those strong winds come down from the northwest. So here's a look at those wind advisories. One for today, one for tomorrow. Sustained winds right around 15 to 30 miles per hour. But again, every once in a while, we'll get a strong gust of wind that could peak up near 45 miles per hour today. Here's a look at those current sustained winds right between that 15 to 30 mile an hour mark. Definitely seeing those stronger winds across northwest Arkansas, but across the river valley, 15, 20 mile per hour winds. That is going to be annoying pretty much the rest of the day today. Unfortunately, even during the overnight hours, still very strong winds, but again, coming from a different direction. Wednesday morning, very early in the morning, that cold front sweeps through. It's going to bring the chances of maybe a few stray showers here and there, mainly across northwest Arkansas, but overall, it's just going to make things much cooler. By the end of the week, we recover very nicely. Let's talk about that cold front. Again, not bringing much in the way of widespread rain chances, but it is going to drastically change the temperature. Tomorrow morning, here's a look at 10:30 in the morning, seeing those temperatures right around those upper 50s and low 60s. Should be a nice start to the morning, right? Well, by the time we get to the afternoon, that's when that cold air is going to start to rush in. And by the time we get to the evening hours, we're talking about temperatures dropping into the upper 30s and low 40s outside. This is the window where we could see maybe a few stray showers. I think this model is overdoing it a little bit when it comes to the elevation that you get through the Boston Mountains. But I think parts of Madison County, parts of Washington County, yes, you could find a few snowflakes for tomorrow evening as well. Not looking at much in the way of accumulation. I think this model is just super highlighting the fact that we're getting in some higher elevation across those areas, and that's where you could find maybe a few snowflakes here and there, but a few scattered showers definitely possible for tomorrow evening. Should be done by the time we get to Thursday, though. Here's a look at those morning temperatures, again, really changing by the time we get to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, starting off close to the freezing point on the first day of spring on Thursday. We'll start to warm up by the end of the weekend, but overall, it's going to be a big difference from where we've been over the past several days. Got a quick update for you of those storm chances that we're expecting for the end of the weekend. While we could still see some widespread rainfall, maybe a few isolated thunderstorms, the main risk for severe weather has pushed well off towards the south. Good update for here back at home. Northwest Arkansas over the next 7 days looks like this. Very nice for today, very different for tomorrow. Again, warm for the morning hours. By the time we go throughout the day, getting progressively cooler. And Wednesday evening, that's where we could see a few stray showers, mainly across northwest Arkansas. I wouldn't rule out maybe just a few snowflakes as well. Thursday, first day of spring for us. Unfortunately, we're starting off close to the freezing point in the morning hours, and it's going to be our coolest day this week. Good news is we get more of a spring-like forecast by the weekend, back up into the 70s with a few rain chances, so kind of all over the place over the next several days. Again, it's been really nice yesterday and today. The issue's been the wind. Still have strong winds for tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's going to really cool things down. I hate talking about snowflakes in March, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a huge chance. I'd rather see just some rainfall, but starting off spring on Thursday, would like to be a bit warmer.
We would, and it's kind of crazy. I was looking at that first day of spring icon on there. Was not expecting to hear you say snowflakes in that same sentence, but it is Arkansas. That doesn't mean that we're going to have only spring-like weather now.
Yeah, I think by the weekend, we'll finally start to get a little bit warmer once again, and who knows, maybe some thunderstorms too.
All right. Thanks, Stephen.